Hello and welcome. In this video tutorial, I want to show you the latest additions to the Black Rooster audio product line. The Blueface SC-5 and the Blackface SC-5 are precise and faithful emulations of two classic analog VCA compressors. The original Blueface version was released back in 1979, whereas the Blackface revision was introduced during the mid-80s, adding a sidechain insert loop and a slightly modified VCA design. Both units include a double-release time-constant circuit which enables musical and artifactless compression, even with large amounts of gain reduction. They have some outstanding sonic characteristics, making them a great alternative to some of their more known relatives. Let's take a look at the controls. On the far left, you have the power switch, which engages or bypasses the processing altogether. The limit button, on the other hand, engages or bypasses only the compressor circuit so that you can still use the unit's output stage for its unique coloration. On stereo instances, you can choose between stereo or dual mono compression using the link button. Both compressors have a fixed threshold design. That means you control the amount of gain reduction by adjusting the gain knob on the left. If you drag the gain using the right mouse button, the output gain will compensate this change by the same amount so that you can add compression without adding volume. This makes finding the right amount of compression a lot easier. Please note the yellow threshold LED on the far right, which gives you a visual indication of when the incoming signal exceeds the unit's threshold. The four red LEDs next to the threshold LED monitor the amount of gain reduction that is currently applied to the signal. The following controls are pretty common to most VCA compressors. The ratio has a range from a rather subtle 2:1 through infinite to 1, which lets the plugin act as a limiter. The response of the compression is adjusted by using the attack and the release knobs. In comparison to the Blueface SC-5, the Blackface has a different VCA design which gives it a warmer and slightly darker tone with more pronounced second-order harmonics. In addition to that, it features an external sidechain path that can be engaged by depressing the external sidechain button. This allows for feeding in external key signals, which is useful, for example, in de-esser or ducking applications. As you can hear, these drums already sound rather good. Let's insert the Blueface SC-5 and see if we can give them more glue and character. Now that's much better.
If absence makes the heart grow fonder, I would reckon.
This vocal track already has a Blackface SC-5 on it. Listen how the compression gives it a beautiful character without sounding crushed.
Summer drips from green and dusty aspens.
However, the S's are still a little too harsh. Let's try out the sidechain feature to solve this problem. I already duplicated the vocal track and routed it to a free bus. Then I have to choose this bus as the sidechain input and activate the external sidechain button. Now we have to boost the high frequencies in the duplicated channel.
It's always good to get away.
Now let's hear how it sounds.
If absence makes the heart grow fonder, I would reckon. These little journeys do their
The S's are a lot more pleasant now.
'Cause when you leave, the summer drips from green and dusty aspens.
On the mix bus, I already have inserted both the Blueface and the Blackface SC-5 with identical settings, so we can compare how different their coloration affects the mix. The Blueface gives us a slightly brighter sound that is more upfront, while the Blackface has a darker tone and makes the bottom end beautiful. For this style of music, I personally prefer the Blackface sound.
Back home to blue.
Thank you guys for watching and listening. The Blueface SC-5 and the Blackface SC-5 both do an excellent job when taming the dynamics of your signals and mixes without impacting their musicality. They can reach huge amounts of gain reduction without the artifacts that other compressors usually have. Each of the two has its own unique character. If you like what you just heard, head over to blackroosteraudio.com and get yourself a fully functional 14-day trial license for both plugins. See you!